concerns the individual criminal responsibility of the two accused, Mr. William Samuel Ruto and Mr. Joshua Arap Sang.
On the 9th of February 2015, ICC Chief Prosecutor Fatou Bensouda's office requested the judges of the court's pretrial chamber 2 to issue a warrant of arrest for Kenyan lawyer Paul Gicheru on charges of interfering with ICC witnesses in the crimes against humanity charges that faced Deputy President William Ruto and radio journalist Joshua Arap Sang, contrary to the Rome Statute.
The prosecution submits that under international criminal law, each of the accused is therefore criminally responsible for the acts of murder, deportation, persecution.
On the 10th of March 2015, the judges issued a warrant of arrest for Gicheru, and in their decision, they found that the evidence presented by the prosecutor's office established reasonable grounds to believe that Gicheru and one Philip Kipkoech were involved in an organized and systematic criminal scheme aimed at approaching and corrupting 6 prosecution witnesses through bribes and other inducements in exchange for withdrawing as witnesses or recanting their prior statements to the prosecution. Early this week on November 2nd, Gicheru quietly left the country for The Hague, Netherlands, leaving no clue even to his lawyer John Haminwa, a move that has been welcomed by Bensouda as Gicheru expects to make his initial appearance before the court on Friday, November 6th.
Mr. William Samuel Ruto.
The integrity of witnesses is essential for the court's determination of the truth. Within its means and mandate, she says her office is committed to investigating and prosecuting individuals who attempt to pervert the course of justice by interfering with the ICC witnesses, which is a serious crime under Article 70 of the Rome Statute. It also bears recalling that on the 2nd of August 2013, the judges of Pretrial Chamber 2 issued an arrest warrant for Walter Osapiri Barasa on charges of interfering with the ICC witnesses. The arrest warrant against Gicheru and Kipkoech was issued under seal on March 10, 2015 and unsealed on September 10, 2015, and it should be known that Kipkoech is not in ICC custody. Collectively, the prosecutor said that warrants of arrest against Gicheru, and Barasa underscores her unwavering commitment to using measures available so as to safeguard the integrity of the court's proceedings. Bensouda has urged Kenyan authorities to fulfill the obligations under the Rome Statute to ensure the surrender of the remaining 2 suspects, who are Kipkoech and Walter Barasa, to the custody of the court, so that their guilt or innocence on the charges against them may be determined in a court of law. The court's judicial proceedings is now expected to follow in accordance with the requirements of the Rome Statute and with full respect for the due process of rights of the suspect under the guidance and authority of the ICC judges. During the first appearance, the pretrial chamber confirms the identity of the suspect, ensures that the suspect understands the charges, confirms the language in which the proceedings should be conducted, and sets a date to begin the confirmation of hearing.
The truth will come and
During the ICC case in 2016, judges ruled that Ruto and Sang had no case to answer, but left the door open for possible fresh charges in future, saying the case had been hampered by political interference and threats against witnesses. Even though surrendering of the witness could mean starting of fresh charges against DP Ruto and Sang, the prosecutor will need to restart all over again by seeking confirmation of the charges first, just as former prosecutor Luis Moreno Campo did in the year 2010.
The judicial process is now in motion at the ICC. Justice must run its course.
Deacon Sulvanda, Hope TV News Watch.